Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. And today, happy Monday. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. Well, as you know, I was expecting an order from 123 Stitch and I just couldn't help myself. Yeah, so it is, as you see, a Maura Blackburn design. And it says it's inspired by samplers admired in the museums, designed with threads and fabric chosen to look aged and authentic. And it says made in England. And it is an Irish sampler. It says traditional sampler chart, counted thread cross stitch. I wouldn't say it's high on the, what do you call it? Well put together type thing. I mean, but the picture's nice and it does show what it's supposed to look like. And the chart, it's real easy. It's all one page. And it has these 6 colors. As you can see, I've been using colors. But I thought it was pretty cool. And there's the purple. Purple's for the lettering. And these, 2 of these, and the gold or whatever is the flowers, and then you've got the background. Hi, vey. Before I show what I've done, I also got my Ginger scissors. This is them. They're so tiny, but they are sharp little suckers. And this does say Femora on it. How weird. Did I get the wrong pair? Let me go look. Yep, I did. Those aren't the right ones. Never mind, wrong set. I was going to say, mine didn't say get that. Okay, these are the Ginger scissors. But they are sharp little puppies. Look how pointy that little point is. And it does say Ginger. I don't think you can read that, but it does say Ginger right there. And it did come with this nice little leather pouch thing. There we go. Alright, guys. And that's all I got in that order, I believe. Oh. So, for this pattern, I got... Hang on. Gotta get everybody in order. This fabric is called Jade. And it's by Picture This Plus. It's 16 count. And I just got a small piece. It's 17 by 25, I believe. Yeah. So this is what I've worked on, let's see, Saturday I got it. I had to work Saturday, so I didn't get home until like 6-ish. 5:36, I don't know. I don't think I went anywhere. I don't think I went to the grocery store, no. I just went to the post office and picked this up, because it was actually in, you know, one of those special boxes. My hoops should be here too. And I also got this was the other day. These are the peels. There's 48 of them in there. I'll have to experiment more, you know. But they're nice and sturdy. And it takes a little effort, you know. So they've got some tightness to them and some, you know what I mean? They're not too hard to pull apart, but I've just got to figure out how to use them. So anyway, I came home, set this up. I couldn't hardly wait just to do something new. So Saturday night I did this little motif. That was a piece of work. And then, as you can see, it comes across. Like, this is going to be all the way around the outside. But I wanted to get enough so that I could start this. This one was a little intense, so I don't know how hard are easy. This is going to be, I just set up the next square so that I could start the M. And these letters are so small. I don't know if you can, yeah, I guess you can read it. But it's kind of weird. I gotta get everything together here. Give me a second. I gotta figure out, I think it's 7:30. 7:30. But I was glad that it only had like 3 colors. So I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, and I had another epiphany moment. Now, everybody might know this, but okay, do you see this? This is a skein of DMC. Now, normally I would just look for an edge and pull either side. It didn't matter, but one way or the other, I would always screw it up, and it would be pulling from the wrong side or whatever. But I found out, now, I've only done 4 skeins like this, so I don't know what to say, but I found, see the number? If you go to the side with the number and pull, it comes out just absolutely beautiful. So the past 4 have worked out really well, and they pulled just beautifully, and it's not screwed up. So I don't know if that's going to happen every time, but just saying. Just so you know. I just couldn't believe that that actually worked. Hi, baby. So, yesterday I didn't do much of anything. I just stayed at home and kind of putzed around the house and worked on this a little bit and stitched off and on all day on this. So it took me the better part of the day to do that, and then last night in the evening, sometime while I was up, I worked on this. Try to get my light where it needs to be and get the thread over there where it isn't at. Oops. Well, it'll probably help. Okay, you got to clear some things out. Now, my daughter's supposed to come today, so I'm doing my video way early today. Oops. What is this? I can't believe how small these letters are. I think I did that. Oh, not Serenity Prayer, but that one. It's called Time to Stitch. And I think I did it on a 14. And I've noticed that, don't mind my nails, I cut them off because I couldn't take it, and I wanted to keep stitching, so I didn't do my nails last night. I'm sorry. We'll get it together here someday. But, I forgot. What was I saying? I'm telling you, it goes in one ear and out another. This is kind of close, so I have to... I guess I was talking about how small. I've noticed with Picture This Plus, when it's like one of their, we'll call it specialty fabrics-ish, and that has been dyed, it kind of makes the count smaller. So, I don't know. I don't remember buying 14 count anything of theirs. So, I can't tell you if it's as small as 16 count, but it just seems like a smaller weave. You know, like maybe it shrunk, you know, in the process or something. But I can still work on it, so we're good. Yeah, good. See how small that letter is? Jeez. Okay, we're just gonna have to hang on. I'm still using my lap stand. I love it. Just love it. Although this was pretty close up. Whoops, I just grabbed a pair of scissors because it was away from the others. Got about 3-4 pairs sitting here on this table. Okay. We'll go back over here. This is... Oops, wait a minute. Can't do that. Don't. Back up. It's a different kind of green. My bad. I have to figure this out. Okay. Maybe if I don't work so high up. 2, 3. So I'm just kind of all over the place on this thing. This is more of a grassy green compared to the other one. It is 30. Dagnabbit. 3051 on the other green, which you see compared to it. This has got more yellow in it, where this one's got a little tiny bit more black in it, and you can't see that at all. There we go. Sorry. It's just one of those days, but I thought I'd get this done. But I love this color. It's almost... Let's see. I got a piece. Oh, goodness. I don't know what I did with it. No, it's not. It's got more blue-green in it, in this. And there was kind of two sides to this fabric. It's a little lighter on this side, I thought, than the other side. So I just used it. But I think it's a pretty color. And it'll suit my needs. Good gravy. We'll get it there, guys. Hang on. And I'm, like, working in a closet. If you could see behind me, you would see mountains of boxes. Because a friend of my sister's came up and brought the boxes from my mom and my dad of stuff of theirs. So Amber and I, my daughter and I, are going to work on that, I think, today. I don't know. We have to go up to Leadville tomorrow to take my granddaughter her graduation card. And so our days are kind of paced out a little bit. Ouch. Gosh darn it. I'm having a heck of a time today. We're just going to muddle through, though. Now, where? Oh, seriously? Oh, my goodness. Finished watching that, I call it get my hand out of there this time, mini-series called Chocolate on Netflix. I really haven't started anything else. It was in 15 parts, but I think it was like, okay, this is the end, you know, after you hit the 15 parts, because he said this is the end of our story, so I'm assuming that's the way that was working. But, yeah, it was all right. I mean, it was slow in places, and you thought, my goodness, is this ever going to progress? So it wasn't bad. I mean, not that I'd watch it again, and it was Korean. So you had to have subtitles, so I muddled through watching it and stitching at the same time. But it was different. And I haven't watched anything else. I haven't been reading. I've been tired this week. I mean, I woke up yesterday. I was just flat out exhausted from working so hard mentally, I think, at work. yeah, I was done by the time I got off at 5:15 or whatever when I got out of there. So, over. A little difficult to see, but I think it's going to show, the colors itself is going to show up on this. I don't know, I think it's just the light. It's being kind of a nightmare. Oh, let's not knock the scissors off. My God, I dropped my other stork scissors. Okay, what is the deal here? Oh. Something is rotten in Denmark. Okay, that goes like that. Oh, I missed. God dang it. Okay, we'll see how good the... What I like about this material, when you get it, it's already serged all the way around the outside. So you don't have to worry about putting anything on there, and it won't be, oh yeah, you can get right into those stitches. You know, it doesn't fray on you, and you don't have to worry about putting anything around the outside edge. Hang in there, guys. We got to do it again. Jeez, I'm telling you. What a day. And I was feeling it. I was actually feeling really good today. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh my goodness. Sometimes I'll just use the pointed edge and kind of run it over the fabric just so I don't have to take a chance of cutting through the fabric. Today it's just being pokey. Oh, and in that stuff was my mother's sewing box. It's one of those great big old huge white ones that you'd probably get at Kmart or Walmart 100 years ago. There's all kinds of treasures in there. Because, I mean, she wasn't like a sewer, you know, like somebody that sewed clothes or anything like that. There we go. Just, you know, your basic repairs of this or that, you know. But I've noticed it had her, what do you call it, tape measure that I even remember as a child. So, yeah, some people hang on to stuff, and it wouldn't be me. I'm not that good of a hanger-oner. Oh, really? Are you coming? Sorry, guys. We're going to get this little W done. Come hell or high water. I don't know what I did. I think when I went... Okay, it's got to be this one. Went sideways, I went and one over. But I just wanted to come on here and do this and show you what the progress was that I had made. You have one or two? Two. And these little letters, they don't take any time at all. They're just little outline lettered sort of things. I call them skeletons, you know, because you know, I mean, they're not very big. So it don't take you very long. So it shouldn't take very long to put all those letters in. And it goes across, and then I've got all them flowers. Sorry, that comes down the sides. Now they did it on white. It doesn't say anything. It just says the verse is a traditional traditional blessing. The border is of typical Celtic design. Cross stitch used without. One symbol on the chart equals one cross stitch. Well, we know that. In the color indicated on the color key, and it says design area for, it doesn't even list 16 count. It lists 14 or 18 count. So 14 is 10.5 by 10.5. And 18 is 8 by 8, so in between there somewhere is the 16 count. It says it's 148 by 148. So it's not that big of a thing. I'd like to find a little gold frame to put it in. If I could. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But I think it'd look pretty in a gold frame. Okay, let's see if we can get this going in just the right area. Some days. Some days. Wasn't that a song a long time ago? Someday when I'm something and lonely. I don't remember. I can't remember who did it. It was 110 years ago. So yeah, we're making progress here. I don't know if I'll do all the lettering first before I tackle that, what do you call it? That border, because it's kind of a piece of work. There we go, we got it right this time. Because it's a lot of fill-in of that gold, so to speak. But it stitches nice on this this material. And this material probably was like under $20, I would say, somewhere. So it wasn't too terribly much, but it was big enough for this pattern. And that way I didn't have to buy a big $35 one. Good God, it was expensive when I bought it for other things. What? Oh, it's supposed to look like that. Alright. Oy vey. So I skipped one. But you can get a lot of the words done in between. I just thought I'd have some kind of reference. So that's why I went down. There's a whole line of words that goes in between here. But it was too hard to figure out on camera. I don't want you to have to sit there and watch me count it all out. I think that's kind of boring. So there's a lot of lettering. But it will get done. And like I said, it don't take very long, you know. Because I did up to that O and this all in one day. This was a little bit, I mean, it was just like fill-in stitching, you know. But this took me like 2 hours just to do that little thing. But as you can see, there's lots and lots of lettering. So, you know, it's coming across. I folded the pattern in half so that I could stick it on here. Oh, hang on. I got the... Just a minute. I got the clips. I haven't even opened them. What's that? Oh, I gotta watch where I get up and get out because I'm like caged in here. It's right up behind me. Came in a Ziploc bag. And I don't know what I'm going to do with all these, but we now have... I don't know how many's in here. I don't even remember what it said, but I got the widest one I could so that it would fit. Let me show you, get this out of my way. On the side here, real easy, you know, to hold my pattern. And it'll hold it down real well. It grips super, super well. So that way it can hold my pattern. Let me turn it in. Oh, I can't turn it inside out because the other half of it But it's all on one page, the pattern. I won't fold anything else, but you get the point. You understand. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. I know we didn't do very much, but hey, it is what it is. So I'll just keep kind of throwing in the lettering here and there. And I got to move the hoop a little bit so that I can go all the way across and get that done. So, but other than that, I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good rest of your Monday and a good rest of your week. God bless. Bye-bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, and wash your hands. Bye-bye.